So here we are at Clos de Vougeot.
Yep.
It is the 23rd of March, is it not, Michael?
It's the 22nd.
22nd, right. Thursday night. What are we going to taste?
We're going to taste Grand Cru wines, blind, and make fools of ourselves.
And they're all 2009s, right?
I have no idea.
I thought that's what they said.
Well, we'll find out.
We'll find out. All right, great.
But even if we know the vintage, we still have a very good chance of making fools of ourselves.
Well, that's half the fun, isn't it?
Of course.
If it's blind, great. If not, whatever. The point is, just pan around, Michael, and just look at this beautiful place. It's just stunning.
It's the icon of Burgundy, and it's quite an astounding building. It's been here for hundreds of years.
And we have an exhibit here, right?
There's a wine museum here, I believe.
Here you've got a press that's, super ancient, right?
Super ancient, and I think also super big.
Yeah. So as we can see, there's a lot of people lining up to sign in and get their badges, and there's some impressive looking exhibits in the back. And this is very exciting. So we're going to be tasting some Reds blind. It's a beautiful room. Jamais en vin, toujours en vin. And over there, it's whites. So hi, here we are. I'm here with Drouhin, and we're at a beautiful tasting at the Clos de Vougeot, and I'm having the Romani Saint-Vivant.
This is a tasting of 2009 Grand Cru wine, about 25 reds, an extraordinarily unique opportunity to taste a lineup of this caliber of wines in a vintage that I would say you can't have enough of in your cellar.
Well, it's funny, Mike, because I found that some of them were a little bit, there's a touch of warmth in some of them. I mean, I wonder if 2010 might be better in some cases, but maybe I'm...
No, I think it's not a question of better, I think it's just a different vintage.
It's a different vintage, yes. It's not that, I would say, 09, you cannot not like them. They are delicious, they are luscious, round. 2010, you have to like them for now, but for the future. They will be fantastic wines in the future.
But yeah, you're right. The 2009 is so lovely. I mean, the Romani Saint-Vivant, but also, Michael, we really liked, there was one that we really liked, I like the Grandes Maisons. There was also the Echezot that was quite nice.
I find it easier to list the ones I didn't like. It's a much shorter list.
Yeah, there you go.
That's very good. That's what we like to hear.
It was so crowded when we first came, so with the whites, so now I'm doing the whites after the reds. You see the whites are showed by a yellow wrapping. And we're doing a lot of different whites, from Chablis all the way to Moreau, in such a beautiful setting.
It's an extraordinary opportunity to taste a lineup of Grand Cru white and red Burgundies from 2009 vintage. Unusual opportunity to compare things like Baton Montrachet and Chevalier Montrachet, which come from vineyards that are 100 yards or 200 yards apart but make entirely different wines.
I'm Deborah Parker Wong. I'm Northern California editor for the Tasting Panel magazine in San Francisco.
Cool. And are you enjoying the wines tonight?
Absolutely. I've tasted 50 wines within about 45 minutes, and I think that's a record for me in terms of speed tasting.
Now, what are you drinking now? You haven't got a red wine in your...
I have a red wine. This is a Grandes Maisons 2009. It's wine number 42 of the 50 wines that were presented this evening at Le Grand Jour here at Clos de Vougeot. I really enjoyed this one. I thought I really resonated to the earth and tobacco in the aromas and flavors. There's a lot of forest floor here in this wine. The fruit is quite simple, but I think that it's going to evolve beautifully in time.
Alors, nous sommes à Clos de Vougeot. On a dégusté le 2009. We tasted the 2009s. The reds are magnificent. Okay, sometimes a bit warm, but darn good. The whites, a little bit sometimes soft, but quite nice. And now we have, please, come in. We have a croque monsieur à la truffe. So you got truffle in this thing, and it's just to die for. I mean, I can't get enough of this. It's so good. I'm in heaven in Burgundy. Thank you very much. Cheers. Wow. Beautiful, beautiful.
Il va être obligé de servir la même chose.
So we're having dinner here at Clos de Vougeot, and we're having just a lovely, lovely serving of duck from the Burgundy region. And I'm having a 2005 Le Corton, which is fantastic. We also have a Mazy Chambertin 2002. So we're having a great time, as you can see behind me, and this is great. So here we go. Santé!
Ouais, avant, ça fait l'amitié internationale autour du vin.